I've got a lot of hand weaving to do, so I've hand spun a huge skein of art yarn. This is it in progress. I didn't get any footage of making it. This is the finished yarn on the bobbin still, and then that will see me through for lots of weavings, because I don't have much hand spun yarn left after all the weavings I've done so far over summer. So this one I've spun lots of different colours and lots of different textures and spinning styles all into one skein. So because it was so big, we've had to put it onto the upturned table, onto the table legs as a niddy-noddy to make the actual skein, with the bobbin on the country spinner. Me and Alfie always have fun skeining it on the table. It takes a long time to skein it up, but then once it's put into a skein, then I can put it into some water, hot water, and set the twist. After skeining it, me and Alfie did that on the table, and then I tied some sari ribbons around it to hold the skein together. I've hand spun this yarn from a wide range of fibres. There's a lot of farm wools in there that have been just washed, and then I've dried them and spun them. Some of them I've picked, some of them I haven't picked, some of them I've carded and then blended together with other colours. Made a huge pile of bats, hand carded bats, which were in another YouTube video I posted recently, one of the vlogs, and all of those bats have gone into this yarn, as well as a huge bag full of different kinds of fleeces, those farm wools that were washed, and then lots of other hand dyed fibres as well that have gone into there, and locks that I've flip carded and then spun into the skein as well. So just off the top of my head, some of the fibres that are in there is Gotland, Wensleydale, Blueface Leicester. There is some Norwegian wool in there as well. There's hand dyed merino, natural merino, like undyed. There's some, I think there's a bit of Jacob wool in there as well. And then there's different silks and lots of recycled fibre. It has a lot of weight in it, so once it's going into the hot water, then I won't be swinging it around or thwacking it or anything like that. I'm just going to hang it straight up to drip. After it's dripped, then I'll leave it outside in the sun to dry, and when it's dried I will then wind it into a huge ball of yarn, and I'll probably separate some of it, because some of it will be for one weave-in and some of it will be for another weave-in, and some of it will go into some art yarn packs for the Etsy shop. Our Etsy shop is tinkertailoruk, and I put together different colours and textures, especially for weaving, but they can be used for any project you like. And here's the finished skein. It's been set and dried, and here's a look at some of the colours and textures in the skein.